We have a Community Counts interview for you this morning because there's a special cookout that's taking place this weekend. We've invited Breon Boyd, who's the president of DROC, which, if you don't know, stands for Danville Restoring Our Community. And so this morning we're welcoming Breon, and thank you so much for being here because, Breon, we have a lot of kids at home who are still getting prepared for school. They maybe have missed out on the back-to-school drives that we've had in our community in the past. So tell us what we can look forward to, but before we get to that, tell us more about DROC. What is the mission behind that?
Well, Danville Restoring Our Community started as an initiative after a young man was shot at Garfield Park. So that's why we use Garfield Park as well. He was shot there just playing basketball like normal kids do. He was running to his mom's car because he heard the gunshots. And something at that moment just caused me to say, look, we have to do something. So I got together with some local pastors, some leaders in the community, and we began to work together, and we came up with the name Danville Restoring Our Community. We wanted to restore the families, starting with the adults. So we do adult programs, and then we have the back-to-school program every year where everything is free. So we've just, a lot of us is in the program, that's leading the program. We've seen what's going on in Danville for the years. We're born and raised there, so we just wanted to find a way to give back to our community.
Well, it's going on 7 years now. You're president, and you've been doing this effort. And I know you told me earlier, before this interview, that it started at Fair Oaks, correct?
Yes, the very first one we did at Fair Oaks. And it was good. We had a large turnout, but we was like, we want to open it up to the community. We want everyone to feel welcome. So it's still in reach of where those kids in the Fair Oaks area, they can still make it. It's close enough where they can make it, but it's also open to the public now.
Alrighty, and I know this event this weekend is going to be jam-packed with a lot of stuff. It's more than just back-to-school supplies, but tell us what we can look forward to. What's all going to be expected?
Just a lot of fun. It's just like, I like to call it the neighborhood cookout, because we invite everybody. No matter who you are, you can come. Just celebrate with us. And we've never had any violence or anything. It's always been just a good turnout. We normally do 200, was the lowest during COVID, but most of the time we do like closer to 400 to 500 book bags, and yeah, we get food for more than 500 each year. So we're gonna have a DJ. There's always good music at a cookout, right? We have a barbecue by TNG, which is Terry Gerard Barbecue Service. Every year he calls me ahead of time and say, hey, what year? He calls me like in April. It's like, what day are we doing? So we have him. We have a new DJ. She's actually from Champaign this year. Yep, and then we have sack races. We'll probably do something on the basketball court. We always throw something in there. We have snow cones. Just everything's free. We got the goat therapy this year. That's very new for us. Everyone knows my history with animals, but I know that a lot of kids, they love things like that, so I think that'll be a very good experience, and that's brand new to us, so that'll be very good. Then a clothing giveaway. That's right. Actually, it's my church that I've been a part of for years. They're going to come and do a giveaway, clothing and shoe giveaway.
And then dental screenings,
And then dental screening by Dr. Jaya Nelson Ellerton. She was born and raised in Danville. Every year she comes out and she do free screenings for the kids that needs to go back to school. So
a lot of families are going to benefit, Breon.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And we have the fire department as well. Okay. And the police department's involved.
Wow. So everybody's
free haircuts. Yeah, we do the haircuts also. A+ has always been our #1. In Laffey Harper, he has the Prelude in Danville, so he'll be doing free haircuts as well.
Alrighty, well, Breon, before we go, let's take a look at our screen. Again, this is going to be, and correct me if I'm wrong, Saturday, August 12th, 11 to 3, correct?
Correct.
And at Garfield Park in Danville.
Correct.